Today is Sunday, October 31st, 2021. I'm your host, Daniel Machiavelli, and here's your Cambodia News Report. And happy Halloween! Our first story is pretty crazy. An AmCham board member caught on video allegedly trying to bribe police. Well, let's have a look here. A female expat in Phnom Penh posted a video appearing to show the owner of the cove attempting to bribe police with the old money handshake routine. This is just crazy. We know it goes on, but come on, who does it on video in front of the person who's called the police on you? The woman alleges that she was verbally abused by the owners of the cove before she called police because they were falsely claiming her vaccine card was not genuine and were trying to force her to pay for her food that she now didn't want to pay for after all this. She says she was filming the incident when the owner tried to secretly pass off some money to the police by palming it, and the police refused to accept what appears to be cash. We have a lot more details on the website, but let's watch a little bit of the video. And again, you'll see a cop. Someone said it's maybe a military police. I'm not sure. But you'll see a man try to hand off what looks to be something rolled up in his little palm there. Looks like some cash. Here we go. Oh man, that's pretty crazy. I just filmed you trying to give him some money. That's what she says. Looks like it. There's a lot of discussion of it on the forum. And I know there's a lot of people that say, oh, it's so common here. People give money sometimes for this and that. But come on, you're an AmCham board member. You think you'd have a little more sense than to allegedly try to give money to a cop in front of the lady who called the police on you because she says you were abusing her. That's pretty crazy. She says, I was verbally abused by the manager and two co-owners. I was not asked to show my vaccine paperwork until I sat down and ordered my food. Once my food arrived, I was verbally abused by the manager who falsely accused me of being unvaccinated, though his staff never asked me or my companion for any proof of vaccination when I entered or before they allowed me to order food and have a drink. The manager and owners were not wearing masks and shouting in my face. As always, check out the website for full details. The next story also happened in Phnom Penh. Man shot in road rage incident or drive-by shooting on Koh Pik, which is Diamond Island. Cambodia news. At 20:30 on October 29, 2021, on Koh Pik Island, an unidentified man was shot in the testicles by an unidentified gunman in his 30s who was driving a Toyota Prius. According to eyewitnesses, the victim was driving alone on Koh Pik and had an accident with another Prius driver. Moments later, the conversation became heated altercation, and the suspect pulled out his handgun and shot the victim 5 times, which landed 2 shots, causing severe injuries on the man's private parts. Ouch! One more reason not to be road raging out there. I guess the good news is, he survived. The next story is something you won't read about in the West. Head shaving as cure for antisocial behavior. Kampung Spu. Last night at 2 a.m. on October 29, 2021, the police force out of Udong district who patrolled the paved road in front of Wat Sra Kling took 6 youths into custody for taking drugs and antisocial behavior. The 6 young men were given a head shave by police, and then the parents and guardians of the youths were asked to sign contracts to guarantee their future good behavior. These guys are 19, 23, 21, 18. That's pretty crazy. That's a punishment we don't have in a lot of other countries. But hey, I guess it beats jail time, so they're probably not too upset about their new hairdo. And another crazy story, this time in Kandal province. Pufferfish breakfast kills fisherman. A 52-year-old fisherman, Thong Buen, died after eating a pufferfish caught in the temporary fishing shelter by the Takit Dam. Before the incident, during the night of October 28th, the victim and his 12-year-old daughter went to gather the captured fish. The rest of the catch was sold at the market by his wife. Oh boy, there could be more. The next day, the wife came back and found out that the husband had eaten the pufferfish for breakfast. At 10 a.m., the victim started to feel dizzy, suffering from a paralyzed tongue, and asked his wife to coin him to make him feel better. pointing. That is always the solution for every ailment in Cambodia. Nonetheless, it didn't help, and the victim suffered from nausea until he vomited and foam came out of his mouth. Ooh. The wife gave the victim honey, and it still didn't help. She called her son to take the victim to the hospital, but unfortunately the victim died once he arrived at the health center. The police autopsy confirmed that the victim was poisoned by the pufferfish. The deceased was given to the family for the funeral. Very sad. Lesson learned, don't eat pufferfish. I know I promised you guys we'd try to find some good news, and I think we've done exactly that. There's a new service in Kampot. Where is it? Oh, feeling lonely? Need a hug? Book a cuddle session in Kampot. This is pretty wild. I've personally never heard of this, but I mean, there's all sorts of things out there. If you need a hug, why not book a professional cuddle session in Kampot with Cuddle Bunny Professional Cuddler? If you're a normal person and have no idea what cuddle session is all about, we posted a link about it. The benefits of cuddling. And again, I'm sure there are some, I just didn't know it was a service. But hey, the more services available, the better. From their social media, has social isolation hit you hard? Maybe you're stressed and just want to feel peaceful. Or perhaps you're feeling lonely and long for more closeness. I totally understand how life gets, especially these days. Whether you're looking for support in your own growth journey or simply fill up on your touch needs, I've got a soft spot for you to land. Basically, you can book a session and she will cuddle you. Pretty interesting. If anybody's tried it, get in touch, let us know. Again, we have a discussion on it on Cambodia Expats Online, and we want to hear from you. What to expect? Professional cuddling sessions are a non-sexual partnered experience that will soothe your spirit and quiet your mind through touch. I bet it will. That's all the news we have for you today. But one more thing. If you're in Phnom Penh, check out one of our sponsors, Harry's Bar in Phnom Penh on Riverside. Their food specials are newsworthy. $6 food specials. Open 8 a.m. till late. Wednesday, they have chicken cordon bleu for $6. Chicken parmesan for $6. Sunday roast, I guess it starts at 1. That's pretty newsworthy. A nice expat bar. I've been there a couple times. Definitely check them out. And thanks for watching.